top of you continue with our special report on Tibetan exiles. Many Tibetan exiles struggle to make a living in India. Most of them, however, prefer that to living under Chinese rule. Still, they hope one day, in the future, the Dalai Lama will lead them back to their homeland.
March 10 marked the 5th anniversary of the Tibetan uprising, raising the flag of the Tibetan government in exile. More than 50,000 Tibetans gathered in Dharamshala to rally for freedom. The procession marched all the way from Lhasa's Jogkham Temple, the spiritual center of Tibetans in exile, to Dharamshala. The journey was as much of a struggle as Tibet's quest for freedom. During the march, many people voiced their hope that the Dalai Lama would lead all those in exile back to Tibet.
The Chinese government cannot wipe us, the Tibetans, out. I hate bloodshed. That's why I support the Dalai Lama.
Last year, negotiations between the Dalai Lama and the Chinese government were unsuccessful. That has not, however, deterred Tibet's exile leader. During an exclusive interview with Taiwanese media, the Dalai Lama expressed his determination to continue talks with China. Given the stalemate, the Dalai Lama also expressed a decline in confidence towards the Chinese government.
Now my faith towards communist government, my faith become thinner. You understand? Huh? But my faith towards Chinese people, Han people, never shaken.
The Dalai Lama believes that the people of China will push the government to accept an autonomous Tibet. This year, a Chinese human rights activist attended the anniversary to show his support and to meet with the Dalai Lama. According to the activist, however, China is unlikely to accept an autonomous Tibet.
The Chinese government fears autonomy. If Tibet achieves autonomy, that means the Tibetans have taken the lead in realizing democracy. This will be tantamount to overthrowing the Chinese government.
There are also mixed views among Tibetans about the possibility of an autonomous Tibet. According to a survey of 18,000 people conducted in November last year and released by the Tibetan Parliament in exile, 2/3 of respondents support the Dalai Lama or autonomy. 1/3, however, would like to see an independent Tibet.
Unless there is independence of Tibet, the genuine concern is that the identity, the Tibetan culture, will be decimated under the Chinese occupation. And even if there is an arrangement of autonomy, there's no guarantee that the Tibetan religion, culture, identity will survive.
The Dalai Lama opposes independence, while emphasizing that he is not anti-communist or anti-Chinese. Yet at the same time, he has also said Tibet's future lies with its own people. TITV Weekly.